Hey, this is Dusty Showers with the Second Baseman, and I'm sitting here with Veroncia Watson.
Veroncia Rochelle Watson.
All right, absolutely. And it's my pleasure. We're at the Young Survivors Coalition, right there, Young Survivors Coalition Conference in beautiful Seattle. And Veroncia is a survivor,
Yes,
and
I
I
am.
was absolutely enjoying talking to you, hearing your story. So, what is your story?
My story is that on the 4th of May, 2011, I got food poisoning from eating at a restaurant in Portsmouth, Virginia. I had to go to the emergency room at Langley Air Force Base, and 2 months later, on a Friday, I was told that I had breast cancer, and then on the following Wednesday, I was told that I had stage 3 colon cancer.
It was really a heck of a food poisoning.
Quite a bit.
I don't think I'll ever eat at that place.
It was some good chicken, trust me.
All right, so what happened after that?
After that, on July 26, 2011, I received my first surgery of 11 surgeries. I had quite a few complications throughout the chemo with my immune system being down, anemia, my white blood cells, my red blood cells. I also dealt with the fact that I have Sjogren's syndrome, and I've had that since 2001, and rheumatoid arthritis, positive ANA.
So overachiever, aren't you?
Yes, kind of, sort of, hypochondriac.
Yeah.
So then after that, it's been a roller coaster ride. It's been a roller coaster ride. But giving up was never an option. I never felt I was going to die, and I stayed positive throughout the entire ordeal. I have my reconstructive surgeries scheduled for the 12th of May this year at Portsmouth Naval Hospital because I'm a retired Navy Chief. Go Chiefs!
And thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Isn't he adorable? So I just wanted women to know that giving up is not an option. Just stay positive.
Now you said you had some mental challenges.
I'm dealing with depression right now. They are coming to find out that going through positive the entire time, especially a lot of complications, that depression is kind of delayed. So about last summer, I was realizing that I was feeling kind of funny, and I didn't realize how much pain I was actually in. And actually, I was on the phone talking to a good friend of mine from my church, and I was telling her I don't understand how I could be so high throughout all the surgeries, my entire ordeal, and then get so low. I'm a spiritual person, and I've heard God speak to me and say it's the pain. And I came at that point and moment to understand how people get to the point they want to take their lives because of pain. That much pain will take people. Because I did think of suicide, but it was just a thought. It was something that I never consciously or physically was going to act on.
Now, when I first, in the entire time here, I would never guess that you've gone through any of that. And I've gone through mild depression, and people said that's impossible. You seem like the happiest guy in the world.
Yes.
And that's
yes.
possible to pull that
it's
off.
It's quite possible. It's quite possible.
Yeah.
And it's not the kind of depression that you are immediately aware of, and all of a sudden you find out, just like they say, common depression, things that used to excite you, that you want to be involved in, you no longer want to do. Phone calls, and people become irritants, and you just kind of want to find your place in your home. This was my master bedroom, and I just stayed there. I went downstairs to eat when I wanted to or when I had to because I had to take the medicines. And that was it. TV was come my husband, and talking on the phone and everything. And people always expected you, because you were also an upbeat person, you were feeding into them, but they were draining you emotionally. So it was like no more emotional drain. Who was going to feed you? And nobody was there to do it. No.
Awesome.
Nobody was there to do it. But I'm on my way back.
Well, I love it.
Way back, yeah. Beyond Boobs, out of Williamsburg, Virginia.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite organizations.
Yes, they are.
So Beyond Boobs are awesome.
Awesome. Yes.
Okay.
Isn't he a cutie pie?
I'm so happy to be here. Young Survivors, it's my favorite place to be.
Yes,
And,
it's my first time here. I'm
yes.
sure I'll be back next time.
It's awesome. Some
Yes.
great women here.
Yes.
There's 2 or 3 good men here,
Yes.
which are only the men here, 2 or
Yes,
3.
that
so.
could wear pink very well. See? You're welcome.
All right, Veronica. Well, Veroncia, I'm sorry. I have a
Lady
couple
V.
Yeah.
People who know me. I am very particular about my name.
Veroncia.
And they even spelled it right. Like for the first time in my life. Look.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
All right, well, check out thesecondbaseman.org, where we always fight breast cancer in unusual ways. So
Yes.
from Seattle, we'll see you later.
Bye.